Hey guys, welcome back. Now in the previous video we looked at how to reach up to this point where we have let me just kind of create space here where we can upload an image like that. You can change it and select an image from our gallery. Now the reason why I'm using photo library, like I don't know if I mentioned it, but the reason is because the emulator you cannot use a camera. If you use the camera, it's going to crash. So you need photo library. But if you have a real phone, you're running on a real phone, you could just change the device emulator here once you plug it in, and then photo. I don't even know what I was saying, but you get the idea. Now let's go ahead and now upload the image to Parse and this to Parse finally. So first of all, we want to check if the image is empty. So you're going to say if, first of all, when they click the upload button, we want to grab the text. So we're going to say var image text or image caption. I'll just say image text. That's more easier. Image text equals to upload message text. Upload message, I think. Yeah, the first one. This is, yeah, it's not a button. Dot text. So that's the image text. Now we come here and say if. So we're just gonna grab that image text, but we're not gonna check it here if it's empty, because my idea is we can upload an image without a text. It doesn't matter. Some people would prefer just uploading an image without writing something. So in this case, I will do that. So I'll just leave image text as empty or not. Now, we want to this upload image view. Now we want to say if upload image view dot image, if the image equals to nil, if the image is nil, then image is not included. Allow user to add an image. So in this case, I'm just going to print this for myself so I could know, and I would say put in a string and say image not uploaded. Else, if the user has uploaded an image, let's go ahead and store that image in Parse. So storage of image in Parse, the way I do it, and so that it works seamlessly, is by first saving the data. I mean the string data, and then coming up, and then later on saving the file object, which in this case is an image, or it can be a video or music or something. So in this case, I will start by saving the text first. So save. I'll create a variable, and in this one I will call this posts or Swiftagrams, something Swiftagrams. Yeah, I could just say posts. Post equals to pf object is equals to p. Oh, I forgot to import parse. Import parse equals to pf object, and we select the one with the class name. And in this one, we're going to say, now we're going to call it posts. I like to start my class name with capital. So this is a class that is going to be here. It's going to appear like the user, session, and role. It's going to be a class here containing the posts that are going to be displayed in the list view. All right. And we say posts, and then there's no dot. If I say dot, well, I won't get what I'm looking for. That's only available for, method that are already available in Parse, I believe. So in this one, we're going to just put brackets like that. That's how they do it in Parse, and we're going to say image text. So this is the key that we're going to be using to access that text, and this is it. This is that text that we're going to put in that row. You're going to see what happens later. Now, one thing that I'd like to do also is add the user along with the post, so that the user who posted it, the current user, definitely and I would say uploader, or you could say user, or you know, uploader, or I could just say user. You know, uploader is more precise. Uploader equals to pf user dot current user. So the current user is the uploader, so we want to save that as well, so that we could always know who uploaded it, just in case we want to put that name next to it, the item in the future, you know. And now we could save this post dot save in background with block. Going to double click that to open the, and then click this and just say success. That checks that, and then here error. And then what do we do here? Now the item has been saved. We say we want to check first if it's successfully saved, right? If error equals to nil, else. So if the error, there's no error, then success. Success saving. Now save image. And then else we want to print out the error, what happened, so that we know. But we could advise the user here as well, but it's good for us to know first. Now let's save the image. So how do we save an image? So the first thing we want to do is create an image data. So create an image data. This kind of comment looks a little better. So create image data, and then the next thing we want to do is create a parse file to store in cloud. So let's first of all create an image data, and I'm going to state this by creating a var image data, and we're going to say equals to UI image, this JPEG representation, but that sometimes gives me problems. I don't know why, but PNG always works for me. So image yep, PNG representation. And okay, the image data here is self dot, of course I need self because I'm inside of a closure, upload preview, the image that is on this image right here, so on the preview, right? Preview image dot image. So we want to get data from that, the preview, the image that is on the preview right there. Okay, and once we do that, oops, we have the data there. We want to create a parse file. Now we say var parse image file equals to pf file, and then this takes data. In this one I want to give it a string and a data. So okay, so the string, this is going to be the name that is going to be stored in parse, and you're going to see this. So I'm going to say uploaded image dot png, make sure you write that png there, and then the data is this image data. Okay, now after doing that, we head back to the post right here that we were in, because you're still inside the post. Now this is like updating posts pretty much. So posts, and then we could say image file. This is the key that we're going to give it, equals to this parse image file. And then now posts dot save in background with block. So I can skip a line here, and I would say success error. And then now if error equals to nil, If the error is not available, we could say, maybe uploaded is better. If error is nil, then we want to print line and say something like data uploaded. So this is where we're going to be taking home pretty much. So, you know, I could just say take user home, but for now I just want to print it out so I see what's up. Else print line, let's print out the error as well. So that is looking promising, and I think that should work. If I didn't miss anything, that should definitely communicate with Parse and save our image. So let's, without further ado, try this. Okay, now let's add an image. I'm gonna add this, let me add this flowers. Let's say beautiful flower, upload, and then we see there's an action here, and then boom, we get something, data uploaded. Awesome. If I refresh Parse, wow, look at that, we have posts, an image file right here. If I click it, I open it. Awesome. The uploader takes me to Tony, and this is the uploader object ID. So, and this is the image text. So basically now in the next tutorial, we're going to see now how to grab the image and the text, and then so we're going to put the text below it right in the parse. So it's pretty simple, and we're going to do that in the next video. So this is more to cover, and I'll definitely see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.